have you learned? I was programmed to beat you. Same mistakes.
Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lights, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start looking as a lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
Hello everybody and welcome to the World Center race at the Daytona International Speedway here in Daytona Beach, Florida for the Daytona 250 here at NRGC. Race 1 of the D1 calendar. We've got so much more to go and I cannot wait. Welcome on to the booth. My name is Tulio Blocks. Joining alongside me for the first time here at NRGC, Tanner. Hello Tanner, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great, Tyler. It's awesome. Awesome to be here at the World Center of Racing. It is definitely going to be a thriller of an evening tonight.
It will certainly be a thriller. Also on pit road, the D1 Penske driver. He didn't attend duels. He's going to do pit road report for this ice. It's Illick. Illick, how are you doing on pit road?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, awesome to hear. So we're going to be doing interviews and we're going to go over some stats. So obviously you're at the Busch Clash. If you didn't see, Golden won the Wreckfest Havoc. That was the Busch Clash. But we have a lot that's coming on this season. If you didn't see last night, Golden's team, Vicious Horizon Stir, dominated and got a 1-3 along with teammate Alan and David to get VHR's 133rd victory across the likes of PSCC, Rah, and now NRGC. It's their second win. Team Bonnie back in New Hampshire. Let's look at our schedule. We have so many races. We've got 23 races. It's incredible. We've got 8 in the playoffs. We've already got 1 down. This will be number 2. And after that, we have 20 some more. Obviously, so many new teams in this league. We've got Byron American, who has Fedical and Chauncey here tonight. More on them later. Casa Motorsports will see them. North Texas Velocity, you're not going to see tonight, I think. Empire Racing's Eric made the race the last spot on the final lap. Roush Fenway Racing, Coringa, long-time road racer here at NRGC, and we have Mango Motorsport of Golden and Bad, who dominated. Alright, I think we should do interviews now. Who wants to be interviewed first? Put your hand up in Discord if you want to be interviewed.
I think as Tyler, as you're getting all that set up, I think one thing that we really need to point out here before we get interviews underway, we talked about how the Toyotas, Stur was able to win just last night, and we see Golden won the Clash. What is your opinion on this? To where, moreover, I think the Toyotas starting 1 through 3. How do you think they're gonna be able to do?
Yeah, the Toyotas are very dominant here. Obviously, KCR. Team that really stands out. Colonel and Jason. Jason came into this league late last season, made his debut at D2 Watkins Glen, won his second start with Outlaw at D2 Indianapolis, holding off a hard charge of Chance, who we'll see tonight. And he won as a substitute at D1 Chicagoland, the only substitute to have won an NRGC race. Chris wants to be interviewed. Right. Practice is underway. Someone bring up Chris?
Is Chris out? I'm good.
He's on track, but we can interview him.
Alright.
Just, perfect. Could you put him up?
I'm here.
Oh, he's here. Oh, well, Chris. So, obviously, Penske, huge team this season. They've got 4 charters, but unfortunately, you're the only driver here. How does that feel on your first D1 start here in NRGC?
Feels horrible. I got no teammates.
Yeah, I can understand. So, what's the plan for Penske this season? Obviously, you have a lot of competition, and you only made 5 starts at D2 last season. Could have lacked experience, obviously. So, yeah, what's the plan for that Penske team?
Just be consistent, make the playoffs.
That's
Just
the playoff.
be good. Be a front runner all season.
Yeah,
That's really
on
it.
that Penske team, we've got Charles, who won last season at Dover, made the Final Four. Also have Iwick, who's in the booth with us right now. He'll be racing with 21. We also have JBX, the new driver. So, anything else you want to say to the broadcast, Chris?
Good luck, and I hope someone doesn't hit the catch fence.
Someone will hit the catch fence. Don't worry. Oh, we got a wreck! Colonel Killer around.
Okay.
The number 11 Killer's Customs, his own brand. It was perfect motorsports last season for Colonel and the rest of his team. It had Cress as well, who was the champion last season. Cress not racing today, but yeah, so Colonel rebranded the team to Killer's Custom Racing over his own brand. Interesting to see. Alright, so Stream, do you want to be interviewed? Obviously keen for Stream. We haven't seen him in a while here, so I would want to interview him. Someone put him up. But in the meantime, so Tanner, what are you looking forward to this season?
I think definitely one of the more starting points here for this season is going to be how well does everybody work out together here. You have many Toyotas, a lot of Chevrolets in this field. Tonight, you obviously don't have a large Ford crowd in the field. So I'm going to see how are these manufacturers going to be able to work with each other, especially at this high bank track that is Daytona. It's a lot of pressure on these guys to make things right when it counts. And it's going to be a real interesting thing to watch for 100 straight laps to see how everybody's able to cooperate with each other. If we'll see wreck after wreck after wreck, or it's going to be clean side-by-side action all night long.
Yeah, I think a D2 is a precursor to that. We had a couple big wrecks at D2. Obviously, Brown Moons had a huge accident over time, too. Got hit big and went into the wall upside down, but he should be okay. All right, Keen for Stream is here. Keen for Stream for the first time since Charlotte, the first Charlotte race last season, not the second, which was race 6, I think, of NRGC last season, counting the Clash. You are back for a part-time schedule with the new Delco Bazaar team. How does it feel?
It feels nice to, return. I mean, my starts last season weren't the best. I just could not get out of qualifying. It just, I was always a little too slow. Charlotte was a good race besides, the final lap. We don't really talk about that, but, I mean, it was fun.
Yeah, so obviously used to be a team owner here with Stream Hats. Oh, we got another caution here on the speedway. I don't see what happened, but anyway, but yeah, you were a team owner for Stream Hats, and obviously Stream Hats no more. But yeah, you had a really good run in duels. You're gonna start P6 today, I'm pretty sure. So what's the plan for that 67 team?
Well, I'm gonna just try to keep it on the track. Try not to, be too aggressive and,
Yeah.
crash. But like, I'm gonna just try to run it, see where I finish, and call it a day. Really, not really trying to get first place. Just trying to see where I, end up. If it's last, that sucks. If it's first, then, hell yeah.
Another question. So everyone on the Delco Bazaar team besides you, well actually, no, excuse me. Everyone on the Delco Bazaar team is new to the team. They couldn't retain any of their original drivers, and obviously, your charter is a new part-time charter, and you obviously have a couple experience here. So, what's gonna be that plan? Are you gonna try and do some leadership possibly for the team, maybe?
Maybe. I mean, I'll probably be a reserve driver. I don't know if I could be a part-time driver and a reserve driver, but I mean, I'm gonna just try. I'm still switching over to sim racing, but my schedule with sim racing hasn't been the best, so I'm kind of here right now, running part-time for a little bit, and then hopefully doing my full switch over.
All right. Anything else you want to say to the broadcast, Keep for Stream?
Yes.
I had a question for King,
oh.
actually, if you don't mind, King.
Go ahead.
Do you think there's any added pressure to perform well, especially seeing as you're not in a guaranteed spot? You're kind of in that, like you mentioned, that part-time open spot. Do you think there's any added pressure to perform good, or are you just going to lay back and chill and see what happens?
I'm gonna just lay back and chill. I mean, it would be kind of, disrespectful for people that are running here full time and actually trying to get the championship for, meanwhile me running just 4 races, it's not really a too big of a deal to win or lose. So I'm gonna try to be, I guess, not as aggressive, because again, there's no really reward, but yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to say to the broadcast, Keep for Stream?
Oh yeah, watch the Boys. Very, very good channel.
Yeah, W channel.
Yeah, W channel.
All right, Keep for Stream. We're gonna make his 3rd start here in NRGC, and the first since race 6 last season. We wish him the best of luck.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. All right, so we're nearly done with practice. So you got about 4 minutes or so. What's the plan here? What do you think we're gonna expect this race, Tanner?
Well, I'm just watching this open practice session right now before the race, and I can see a lot of these guys aren't really locking up. It seems that, as we kind of expected beforehand.
Oh, the record! There they go! That is Chance, and that is Fenical, and Chance is up and over! Tumbling down turn 1 to number 42. And we've got a big action here in the open practice before the race. Byron America's new driver, Fenical, who raced last season, and D2 Champ 4 driver Chance, who won D1 Michigan. Oh, it's a huge accident for Chance. That looked like maybe 5-6 rolls or so. My goodness.
Probably more like 6 or 7 rolls.
Okay.
Oh, and Golden got turned. Golden just got wrecked.
Golden! I think Fenical just got turned by Chance. We've got beef here in the open practice.
Just right into the safer barrier.
All right,
there
well,
for
let's
Golden.
interview Fenical. I mean, he's wanted to be interviewed. He actually was originally a commentator for us, but he decided to race. Yeah, that's the Byron American team. Central Byron hasn't made a race since he won Richmond last year, race 5 on the schedule. Hasn't attempted to make one since race 7 last season, which was Kansas. He's come back. He's gonna race. He's not in this race.
Oh, they're wrecking
Fenical,
beside me.
they're wrecking again.
Beside me. Oh.
Turtle Killer is up and over.
Thank goodness. Anyways, hey man, how's it going?
So, Fenical, it's your first race of the brand new team after the 82 team grew out and you went over to VHR to finish off the season. What's the plans for Bayern American?
I think the plans are mostly the same. Make the races that I can, and not make the races I can, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna try to make all the races, but I mean, my schedule was tight last season, or the last season. My schedule's still tight this season, so we'll have to wait and see. Happy I'm able to make the Daytona 500 because it's probably the one and only race I have enough. I wouldn't say, oh my god, they're dead ahead. Oh my god, oh my
big
god.
wreck.
Oh!
Oh, that's a big wreck up ahead.
Oh,
Oh,
oh
look
my
out, Charles.
god.
Oh, that's his teammate. That's his teammate. We were interviewing him.
I did actually learn just before this race, that the lineup has changed, and one of my team. I was actually gonna be the only Byron American car
Yeah,
in this
Chauncey.
race, but Chauncey has also made it in, and now there's 2 Mountain Dew cars, which is really funny.
So basically, if no one doesn't know Jack, she was supposed to make this race, but unfortunately she cannot show up, and now Chauncey's gonna take her place. Yeah, anything else you want to say to the broadcast, Fenical, before your debut at Bayern American?
I cannot think of a more Jackie thing to do than qualify for a race and then immediately pull out of it. I have to admit.
Okay, yeah. Alright, there it is from Fenical. I think we'll get one more. Karinga, you have it right.
Oh wait, guys,
oh my
visit the
god, I can't
bubble.
speak.
Hey guys, visit the bubble. Hey guys.
Karinga.
Give me the week. Hey guys, give me the.
Karinga. So Karinga, do you have a mic for chance? I want to interview you because you're first time only. If not, we won't do any more interviews. I think we've got enough. And then we'll go to our starting lineup.
Hello.
Hello, Karinga. Obviously, you're a long-time road racer, and now you're gonna make your debut here in NRGC, and you're doing it in D1 at the World Center race in Field.
Yo, I'm pretty excited though. I'm pretty excited. It's a big opportunity, you know, very high standard racing, very high quality to like a very big event. So I'm pretty excited to be here. Hope to try and get my number 17 fast and all car in a victory lane today.
Obviously, you're racing for a new team. You're racing for the new Roush Fenway Racing Team, which I'm pretty sure is owned by Flavor. What's the plans going on in that team? Obviously, I think you're the only driver here for them right now.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I don't know much about that because I don't see none of my teammates here, but I'm gonna just try to find someone and work with them the whole race. Hopefully not mess up on pit stops because I know that's gonna be a pretty big part of this. So yeah, just try and be up front, be there when it matters, and not make any mistakes.
Anything else you want to say to the broadcast?
I actually had a question for Karinga, if we could, Tyler, real quick.
Yeah, that's completely fine, dude.
Karinga, seeing as you're starting P11, you're going to be real aggressive early, try to get yourself to the front of this field, or are you going to try and lay back and try and pounce on the opportunity to try and get track position early?
No, probably not. It doesn't really. I mean, Daytona, especially from what I noticed in the duels, it could be a track position game, but when it's early in the race, there's not much you can really gain other than stage points, so there's no reason to just push super hard. So I'm gonna just try to conserve what I have for the end.
Alright, yeah, anything else you want to say, Karinga?
No, not really. Other than just good luck to my fellow drivers.
Alright, there it is on Karina. As Chauncey's just gone up. Oh, Chauncey, big impact. But there it is on Karina. He's gonna start 11th in his NRGC debut. Anything else you really want to say now, Tanner, before the race gets underway?
It's definitely going to be a very interesting race. I mean, these cars just kind of have that feeling that you're throwing in a old car tomorrow body onto these 2016 cars. I mean, they race just like you got your tandeming going on. It's going to be real interesting to see how this race forms up, how the pack's going to spread out over 100 laps. And we're going to see if the attrition's going to take effect on these drivers because they're going to have to be running wide open, full throttle, 200 miles an hour for 100 straight laps. So I think it's going to be a real cool deal to see who's going to be able to come out on top.
Yeah, obviously we saw they do. Oh my god, I can't speak. We saw that in the D2 race. There was a lot of tandem drafting, which was very interesting to see. The constant restarting the server here. We're gonna do a starting lineup and go to the field here. 14 cars.
Is that the
So-
final reset?
I hope. Takes a while to get some stuff set up here, but yeah, we have 14 cars. Last year we had 12 or so. So 2 more spots. And these drivers should get ready for the starting lineups. Basically, the tandem what we're gonna do is it's like I do one, you do one. You wanna go first or want me to go first?
Is it in media? Or no, not
Um,
media. I mean, not media, but I meant like, did you want to go first? I asked the wrong question.
Up to you, honestly.
Okay, I'll go first then, I guess.
Okay, so I'll do one. You do one, I'll do one, and we'll just repeat that until the end.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah.
So is Train gonna count us down, or are we just doing it? We just going at
Train
it?
is gonna DM me for when we do like because we do ads and stuff,
Oh, okay.
and like we're gonna have a race fit health report. We were gonna have more, but Train didn't do it, but he had a spare one for Colonel, but Colonel didn't come to class, so that's gonna be our lone race fit health report. Yes, he just revealed it, Colonel. And by the way, both times the music preferred while driving for the drivers was Claro.
Interesting.
Yeah. Maybe it's Claro again. It's Claro again. Does like the whole of NRGC love Claro or something?
Maybe. Golden.
Maybe, dude. Maybe. Golden State. Yeah, I see the music thing on Golden's Discord. It's all Claro stuff. He's a big Claro fan. I think Perfect's trying to get the non-D1 drivers out of here. Alright, well we should be getting ready for race time soon here.
Awesome.
Yeah. Alright, so to see the drivers get their stalls here, let's get ready to walk down the pit road because these guys are ready. I'm gonna ask Perfect for when we're ready for the starting lineup. Hey, no, go on this side. Don't walk on pit road.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, you're gonna start here with discharge, and then I'll just do add here, and then we'll... Alright, let me see if Train is ready. I'm asking Train if we're ready. Okay, I think we're ready for the starting lineup. Alright, start up with the starting lineup, Tanner.
All right, and here in the pole position here for the Daytona 250 is the number 20 driver of Jason for Killer Customs Racing.
Yeah, Jason, very solid in duels, got the pole. Here at second, we have Ad. First time racing here in NRGC, and man, he is quick. He was very fast in the Clash of Rockingham, and he's got some pace here. Won his duel 2, and now he's on the second row. Not second row, front row. Starting second on maybe the outside, I think so, with discharge.
Starting in that third position, owner driver Colonial Killer 11 is going to be starting in P3. He'll be the last Toyota driver in the top 3. I think it's going to be a real interesting day to see what Colonial can do, especially as an owner-driver. That added pressure to get that victory for your own team is definitely going to settle in for him as we move on to the P4 position.
Okay, well, we got Topor, that's fine. In P4, in his NRGC D1 debut, Chris races at number 2 for his friend Charles's team, Penske. Made 5 starts at D2 last year with the best finish of 3rd at the first Charlotte race. Wasn't that quick. Feel like maybe rushing him up to D1 possibly, but a good qualifying could prove us wrong. And down to P5.
Here at P5 is going to be Henry, the number 48 Chevrolet for Casa Motorsports. Henry, the first Chevrolet, or excuse me, the second, was the other one a Chevrolet? I don't really remember. But Henry's going to be one of the other manufacturer drivers in the top 5 for this starting grid, and he'll end or start the 3rd row.
In P6, in his return to NRGC, it's Kiefer Stream into the boys' number 67 car for Delco Bazaar. Kiefer Stream with a solid qualifying here. Maybe he could get a good run. Obviously, we said in the interview, he might not be trying to go for the win here as a part-time driver, but man, a good run for Kiefer Stream on return would be awesome to see.
On to P7 here is Diego, another owner driver here, is going to be driving the number 18 Toyota for Delco Bazaar Motorsports. Starting in this P7 spot, he's going to be he's dead mid-pack right here. 14 cars in this field. P7, Diego's going to have a little bit of work ahead to him to try and get up to the front. Moving on to P8.
In P8, we have Chance, a winner here at D1. He won D1 Michigan, became the first man to win in both D1 and D2 here at NRGC. Solid in D2 last season, made the championship four with a solid 5 wins to his name. So, how will Chance perform here in the D1 full-time debut?
And here at P9 is going to be the D2 or last season D2 champion Golden Gates OG in the number 83 Toyota for Mango Motorsport. He has a lot of speed, a lot of impressive stats from last season, as he forementioned to me multiple times pre-race, and I think Golden's going to have a strong chance to get it done here. Your Clash winner just a couple days ago. How will he be able to perform under pressure starting near the back of the field? It's going to be real interesting to see how the number 83 Toyota is going to work his way up the field. Moving on to P10.
Now we really get into the back. P10, it's Switch GP7, 3-time winner in Iowa, Atlanta, and Bristol last season. Made the championship four, was pretty solid throughout last season. He returns to Freakware Racing for a second season in that beautiful Oscar number 53. How will Switch GP7 be able to manage from P10, one of the most intelligent drivers on the grid? Send it down to P11, Tanner.
Here at P11 is Coringa starting in that 11th position, driving that number 17 Ford Roush Fenway Racing Mustang. It's going to be real interesting to see how Coringa can, again, like everybody else in the back, how he'll be able to work out. He said he's going to kind of lay back, not really going to push the issue early here in the Daytona 250. So it'll be real interesting to see how he's able to get up there like Golden. And hopefully we'll see Coringa more at the front than in the back tonight. Moving on to P12.
In P12, an upset story for the brand new Empire Racing team. It's Eric in the number 71. He raced the Busch Clash, wasn't that solid, but in the duels. And the last lap, he got the overtake, and he made it in on the last spot of Duel 2. Awesome to see for Eric. He's going to start P12. It's in the back, but for a brand new team like Empire Racing, this is great.
And starting out our final row here, row 7. It'll be Finnicle in the 13th position, driving that number 88 Byron American Chevrolet. He's driving, in my opinion, one of my favorite paint schemes. I love that Mountain Dew Baja Blast scheme on that Chevrolet. It looks mighty fast. Throwback to Dale Earnhardt Jr. I think if he's got that junior energy in him, he'll definitely be up at the front tonight. And now we're moving on to the final position.
At Junior Energy indeed, in the last spot in P14. Last but certainly not least, it's Shanti, who originally did not make the race, but after Jackie announced that she could not show up, Sean takes the last spot, and he's in this race. I don't know what Kiefer Stream is trying to do here, but we should be ready to go soon.
Tanner, what's your expectations of the race here?
I think early on you're going to see the Toyotas try and get a breakaway going, try and get them all formed up at the front of this pack. They're definitely going to want to shuffle out the Chevrolets and those lone Ford drivers to the back. If Toyotas can form up well, you'll definitely have a strong going here early in stage 1.
Let's send it down to Ilwick at pit road to see how pit road's going.
There's nobody here.
I know. I was just asking to make sure our pit road's doing all good and stuff. Alright, well, in the meantime, I don't know what Eric's doing. He's making it 3 wide. Eric was originally supposed to race D2 for Charles's Multimatic Motorsports team, but Empire Racing decided to give him an offer for D1, and he accepted and left, which gave Gameco, who failed to make it, the D2 race, the spot. Alright, well, here we go. It's Discharge on the inside. His first full-time D1 race. And it's Ad on the outside. It's Jason's second D1 pole. On debut, he got the pole at Darlington, 70 for Ilwick. But unfortunately, the race did not go to plan. And here we come. Off of turn number 3 and into turn number 4. Green this time for race control. Obviously, the two KCR cars on the inside. Jason and Colonel, his team owner. And here we go. Coming to the restart zone. Let's get D1 regular season underway. It's race 1 of the regular season, and we're doing it at Daytona. The green flag is underway, and we are go here at Daytona. And look at the inside line go immediately. Oh my God, I'm losing my voice. Holy cow. Discharge and Colonel. Oh, they're wrecking already. And Eric gets switched.
A multi-car incident. Oh, they're wrecking everywhere, Tyler.
Big incident. Caution is out. I don't know why my voice just broke for a second. Holy cow.
I'll take over here for a second, Tyler. A multi-car incident entering turn 1 collects multiple drivers. Chris, what we just interviewed, involved in that one for Team Penske. One of the only 4 drivers already involved in an incident. The 23 hobbling away out of turn 2. A multi-car incident, lap 1 to start off this Daytona 250, man, Tyler. It's going to be chaotic.
This season. Rockingham, D2 Daytona, now D1 has had a caution to start the race. Discharge gets it back first to the line. Colonel, Henry, Diego, shockingly, Golden Stream Chance. I don't know what the heck happened to my voice. Oh man.
I was like, oh my gosh, we've lost Tyler.
Yeah, I was not commentating on my laptop in D2 yesterday, and I sounded like I was underwater. It made for a really funny pit report.
But here's a good thing, those Toyotas are still at the front. The 20 and the 11 still holding on to their front 2 positions after that first incident. You got your first Chevrolet there in the number 48, Henry. Dicing it up there manufacturer-wise at the front of this field. So, that's good.
Well, as expected, it's a caution to start the race. We've got another 97 laps or so, 99 to go, so we only made it to turn 1, and the man that started on the front row, Ad, is already toast. How to go from first to last, quite literally.
That was rough. I mean, I don't know what they could have done. I didn't even really get to see what happened. All I saw was the 23 of Ad
and Eric
just
around. Got banned. Eric just got banned after he ran the field, and the 71 has been banned.
Oh.
And that is probably the quickest race in history for an NRGC driver.
That's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. This is why you should have probably stayed in Division 2.
Yeah, so pit road will be open this time around for these guys, though. It'll be interesting to see if we have any takers for that.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any takers, though, Tanner. I think it's still really early for taking. It's only lap 3. I mean, there's not really too much you're going to gain or lose off of here, so
Dude,
I think it's just safe to... I mean, you are right, never know, but I think at this point in the race, it might be better to wait until longer, because maybe, I mean, they say cautions breed cautions here in NRGC. You never know, dude.
And your front two runners in the back already, 80 and the number 23, Chris, and the number 2 for Team Penske. Karinga didn't move at all on that restart. I'm not trying to call you an expert, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I wasn't even listening. So.
But
Right,
it'll
so,
be
yeah,
interesting
we'll
to see if they work each other back up through the field here on this restart.
Very curious to see if anyone's going to come down pit road here.
On the back straightaway, we'll definitely get to know here in a little bit as they come through turns 3 and 4.
How about Keem for Stream? He's in P6 right now, and he held his ground there on the start, avoided the wreck. For a guy that hasn't raced since race 5 last season, that's pretty good.
Good job, King. You get a participation award. Good job.
Have participation.
We come out of turn 4. Let's see anybody gonna trick
we
us out,
go.
pick us out. I'm waiting for someone to dive all the way down, just cut back
See?
straight across the track.
Oh wow, we got a lot of people.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Send
wow.
it down to Ilwick. Let's see the report here.
Diego leads them onto pit road, followed by Golden Gates OG, King Force Stream, and Chance. That's a lot of people. It surprises me that much people are pitting this early in the race.
Oh, and Golden.
Diego misses his pit stall.
Oh no!
Oh, wow.
67 missed it.
Sabotaging his
18
own-
missed it.
Sabotaging
Many
his
guys
own
missed it.
teammate.
Oh, and Stream is just straight out of his stall. That's going to be a very
How
slow
about it?
stop for Diego.
How bad for Keen for Stream? Wins
Oh
it
my
on pit
goodness.
road, and we have no speeders. It looked like Golden completely undershot and tried entering. Looked like probably switch a stall. Maybe he's still confused with the D2 stall he had.
That's
That was
crazy.
the roughest pit road cycle I've ever seen. That was rough on many drivers. Many drivers overshot their stall. Many of them didn't even make it into their stall if you're golden. I mean, I don't know what the penalties are going to be, if there's going to be any. I don't know.
That
but-
shocks me. About 6 or 7 cars went down pit road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there we
Colonel
go.
just
Oh.
gets turned by
Karina
Karinga.
and Colonel Killer come together. Look out! Oh
Watch out.
my!
Watch out.
Karina's gonna go to the back. Considering a guy that much experience, that's shocking to see that. Oh, Karina left.
I think he
Nice.
disconnected.
He wasn't disconnected, I think.
Brazilian
unfortunately,
internet.
Karina. And someone's been caught out by the internet already.
Hasn't it just been a chaotic start to this day?
Oh, a lot of starts here in NRGC are very chaotic. You will learn that soon, Tanner.
Oh boy. Choose this time.
Choosing this time. Let's see who's gonna go to the outside, if anyone does.
Inside. Oh, we got our first
Switch!
kicker.
Oh, shot it
Oh.
to come.
Oh,
There's no
that's
code
rough.
penalties here, so that's okay, but...
Lucky.
Oh,
lucky.
Karina's power went out, apparently.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's unfortunate.
So up front here, Tyler, we got a Toyota and a Chevrolet. The number 53, I can't read that name off, but the number 53 of Switch is going to be up there at the front with the race leader of Sean.
By the
Maybe-
way, Sean, the leader is Discharge. Or Jason. Yeah.
Oh.
He likes to be called Discharge, so just call him Discharge.
Okay. Yeah, we got actually some Chevrolet action going out the front of this field, Tyler. We got 2 Chevrolets up there in the first 2 rows. Actually, the first 3 rows. Actually, yeah. I think every single row is, except the 5th one. All front 4 rows have one Chevrolet in them. So they've kind of mixed it up here. Manufacturers can get lined up here. Or unless they'll just die during turn 1 again. Which we hope that does not happen.
Yeah, that's
see.
very much true.
Oh boy. Here they come out of turn number 4.
Here they come.
It's
gonna
gonna be interesting, Tyler.
Yeah, it will be interesting. We've got Discharge on the inside. We've got I think it's switch on the outside. Green flag. We're back racing. Hopefully I don't voice crack this time. I think we're good.
Well, not a good
Discharge
start for the
again.
53.
It's that incredible push, but look at Switch trying to get the side draft here. Look at Henry now. Henry getting up here. The man who won all 4 of his races in NRGC V2 on intermediates, led 88 of 100 laps in V2 Texas. How about the likes of Sharupa Koopa and Reed thinking one of the
Here comes
best
the outside.
performances in the history of the league?
Trying to pull him up. I don't know. That inside is just so tucked up. They got a Ford, a Chevrolet, and 2 Toyotas. Henry tried to peek to the
Oh,
inside
stream
of
in
the
the
11.
wall!
Oh,
There he
trouble.
goes! Oh. Keeper stream up and over in the air!
Upside down. In the grass.
I think he hit a
Only
wall
one.
pop.
There's going to be no caution for that incident.
I think that's fair for no caution, not trying to be disrespectful to stream, but it looked like he just hit the wall and that doesn't suit all on his own, unfortunately.
According to
No
race control,
caution.
it never happened. Never happened. That never happened, guys. Race control says it never happened.
Nope, never happened. Totally never happened.
Oh! Trouble for the 11.
Colonel!
Trouble.
Oh,
my
hard into
goodness.
wall.
Oh my
Up and
god.
over for Colonel Killer. I think his game froze
Didn't
again.
that happen? Didn't that happen last season in the same spot?
Horrible incident.
That happened
oh
to
my
it back
goodness.
in Charlotte in the second show. Right there he goes. Colonel Killer is gone.
At the front. It's the
And
20.
just like that, there were 11.
Right now you got the Chevrolets locking up on the outside lane. Those should have been best working with each other so far. You got 3 different manufacturers in the top 3. You got the Toyota, a Chevrolet, and a Ford. All very fast. They're kind of pulling away from those 2 up high.
Oh, and another wreck in the back. Chance and Diego nearly come together. Yeah,
Got
this is going.
5 cars under a blanket, Tyler.
Yeah,
Oh,
how
here
about Chris? Chris is making his way up here. He's in P3. Oh, Switch trying to...
53, a block.
Oh, my!
Not going to work.
What a move from Switch to get to the inside. He'll get P3 and phase out Chris. Did you see that, Tanner?
Yeah, that was an amazing living up to his name, Switch. Had an awesome switch back there on the number 2.
Not the
That was
first
awesome.
person to make that joke.
Awesome.
Golden said. Yeah, Switch just using his IQ to his advantage here. Saw the gap, went for it, and it stuck. He's at P3, just behind Henry and Sean. All Henry's 4 wins have come on intermediates. If he could somehow win
Henry
this
got
in
moved.
his second ever D1 race. Oh, and he's in the wall. I might have spoke too soon.
Looks like Henry kind of got moved out of the way there. Those Chevrolets trying to work up to the race leader of Sean, who's going to be coming out of the trial here. Trying
Karina
to
is
lead
saying, sorry to interrupt, I think Karina is saying that he doesn't think he can rejoin. It's an unfortunate debut for Karina, 6 laps, and it all ends due to weather.
Outside lane forming up. No one on the inside lane
It's
to help
forward
the
up. Switch able
Toyota.
to bring up some people up there. And Discharge is just going to have to sit and watch, and Switch goes to the race lead for the first time today, 1/10 of the race.
Well, I think that answers my manufacturer question there. Which manufacturer is going to work the best together? And right now, it looks like those Chevrolets are doing the best job of that so far.
And those Chevrolets are dominating this race.
To be fair, it's kind of unfair to say that right now. All it is top 5 right now. 3 out of 5 are Chevrolets right now. So they're pulling away from the Toyota and Ford, who are right now kind of struggling to get up there to them.
And don't count out Chris and Discharge. They're trying to build up a run here on the outside, the back. Maybe they'll get there.
Yeah, they'll get there in a second. Depending on how they work it out. They've got a Toyota, 2 Toyotas, 1 Chevrolet in that second pack. The 18, the 83, and the 42 in this little second pack here, trying to catch back up to the main pack, which right now is under a Chevy show right now. It's going to be interesting to see if they can get up to the leaders right now as Henry gets into the wall.
Oh, Henry
again.
in the wall. Not again for Henry. He just can't over the ball. Henry made 1 start in NRGC. It was when Streamhouse Racing shut down. And when it became Visions Horizon, a team that's been a long time in road racing. Henry substituting that, number 14 that race. and he led every single lap in stage 1 and won the stage. He didn't really do much later on in the day. His teammate Buckeye was subbing, actually finished second behind Glitch, who won on his debut. So it was a really good effort for VHR that day.
I mean, Tyler, if I could just say something real quick, Tyler, doesn't this just bring you back to like 2011 NASCAR with the car of tomorrow? Just everyone, little packs, them bump drafting each other. I mean, this is just, it's like they literally, like I said in the pre-race, they just slapped on a car tomorrow chassis aero package and just put a 2016 body on it. I mean, it's just awesome to see the racing on the front. The leaders have pulled away.
Colonel has rejoined.
All right, that's good.
You see him right here. He's trying to slow down here on the apron.
Oh, watch out for the leader. Nearly got turned
that's what I'm saying. I think he's trying to merge here. Gonna try to merge right behind Fenical.
So the front pack has pulled away from the number 2 Penske driver of Chris. So you got 3 Chevrolets, 1 Toyota in this 4-car tandem up front. Oh, the 5 and 48 in the wall.
Look at the 5. He's in the wall. Karina says he's going to try one more time to turn on his PC here, and if it doesn't work, he's not going to be able to rejoin. Oh, yeah, it's not. I think Karina's done.
Oh, what happened to Fenical? Fenical's around.
Oh, Fenical's around. Fenical's around, and Colonel is as well. Out of turn 3. I don't know how that happened. Caution is out. Second caution of the day. And it's going to be raced back. Let's see who's going to get it.
Will they be aggressive?
Henry,
Here comes the 48.
Switch.
Here goes the 20.
Trying to get the
He's in the wall.
Discharge goes down to help push him. Who's it going to be? Henry 48, Switch 53, Switch gets the run, and Switch wins the race back.
3 wide.
3 wide photo finish. Henry Discharge shine.
Man, racing hard there for position.
And Fenical just barely avoids being lapped.
And Fenical's going to get into traffic. Oh,
and there goes Fenical. I don't know what he's doing.
Whoops. Second caution of the day for incident here, Tyler. We've got 16 to go here in the first stage.
Fenical didn't realize he had to go around. He just barely avoided being lapped. But lap 15 of 100 is our second caution of the day. That was our first somewhat good green flag run. Don't know what that happened. Might just be an Elliott Sadler wreck. Lost media.
Like Chance D2 in the Season 1 Daytona race.
Oh, yeah.
Second caution for incidents. This will mean another chance for drivers to come down the pit lane, get things fixed up, get 4 tires and fuel, do all the standard stuff if they do that. But we're 15 laps into this run. We had some drivers pit after that first caution. So we'll see if these front runners up here, which I know some of them did not come down the pit lane. We'll see if they do. 48 looks like in the 53.
All right, here
so
we
the
go.
leaders.
Who's going to come down pit road? And it seems like almost everybody besides Colonel. Send it down. Oh, Colonel's doing go around. Send it down to Ilwick for the pit road report.
Yeah, Switch leads them onto pit road, followed by Henry and Sean and Discharge. They have the same name. And looks like everybody's gone cleanly so far.
So far, so good.
Actually made it in the race.
Stream overshot his stall.
Spoke too soon.
Spoke too soon. Yeah, King for Stream gonna go to the back. And Diego's gonna drive
Contact.
right into the back of his...
Oh.
What is Diego doing? He has just driven right into the back of his teammate. Henry wins it off pit road. Fenical is reversing.
And Chris has problems in his pit.
Oh no.
He has no fuel.
Fenical is reversing. How does this happen? Apparently he missed the limiter, so he's gonna have to go back down pit road as Fenical.
And if we notice something, Switch lost the race lead off pit road. Henry looks to be out front after that. Interesting.
King Stream gonna go to the back. Yeah, Henry dominate. Oh, Chance! Chance speeds off a pit road 7 miles per hour over.
Wow.
And that's our first speeding penalty of D1.
This is the 42. Congratulations. You get a prize. That's
Yeah,
to
you
the
get
back.
you get the you sped prize.
To
Don't
the back
take that.
prize.
Yeah, last season, Tanner and Noah, we had a 5 mile per hour or so threshold of speeding. So if you went 6 or over, you were speeding. 5 or under that threshold, you were fine. But this year, if I'm correct, that threshold is gone. So now you got to be right on.
And I think we need to get an update on the 18 Diego incident there. I mean, Stream's pit crew guys just got absolutely ran over by Diego. We need to make sure they're okay. I saw like 2 Jackmen and at least two of the tire changes go down.
We've gotten word that he is being taken to Halifax.
Okay, that's good. Well, I mean, that's not good, but good to hear he's at least getting treated.
Oh yeah, it's good. He's hurt.
Good. All right, choosing. Henry on the inside and Switch on the outside. 2 Chevrolets making up the front row. Got the Toyota.
Everyone's on the inside.
Golden.
Everyone.
On the inside.
Besides Switch, Jason, and Chance is going to get a drive-through penalty for speeding.
That's going to hurt.
Literally or what?
Discharge on the outside line, lined up next to another Toyota of Golden. Haven't really seen Golden at the front yet, so this is his opportunity to get up there on this restart. And then you got the 88 up here as well. That's
surprising. Fennicle, obviously, he missed the pit limiter somehow. Don't know how you can do that, but apparently you can somehow.
So we're going to come to the restart zone here, and it'll be 13 to go here in our first and opening stage here for the Daytona 250, as it looks like the sun's getting ready to set here at Daytona, Tyler.
Yeah, we're going to get some night racing, baby. Woo!
Woo woo.
Yippee, yippee.
Yippee.
Awesome sauce. No, I'm going to stop now.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop.
Oh, no, stuffed crust is so good.
Okay. That's our pit reporter, Illick. And here we go. It's Switch on the outside. It's Henry on the inside. Henry might lead his first full-time D1 lap here. Green flag. And
Even
he will.
on the restart.
Henry leads the lap.
Down to turn 1. They're going to be side-by-side Chevrolets trying to outduel each other here into the first corner as someone's going a little bit below the line there in 1. Get it corrected back up.
Right now, the driver with the most led laps
Very
is
wide.
Discharge, who has led 9 so far today. Switch is only a couple behind now. He's got 8.
Here comes the outside line. Henry goes up there to block. Golden is going to hold his ground on the inside.
Back. Corinna's back. Wow,
Switch back by Switch again to the inside line into 3. It's going to be a power move to the lead for the number 53 Chevrolet. He leads here at Daytona out of turns 3 and 4.
Holy cow, what a job for Switch. And look at Golden now. Where did Golden Gates come from?
Moving back and forth between the outside and inside line, crossing the line. 2 Chevrolets trying to get the lead from each other, but they push each other, so it looks like they're going to work out front here on the outside line as there's plenty of discharge back on the inside.
Yeah,
Good news.
Corinna is back in the game.
Oh boy.
In the last attempt to get his PC rebooted, he has got in, and now he can get back racing.
Now we got 13 cars back. That'll be nice. The Chevrolets right now outpowering the Toyotas on the inside line as Switch and Henry are trying to do their best.
Stop.
Stop.
Got a chance. Look at straight out. Get a big push to Golden Gate, trying to even out that run on the outside and the inside.
And the field looks to be holding its ground for right now, more than we've seen all day. The Toyotas on the inside, you've got 1 Ford trying to get the draft back right now from the 88. But right now the Chevrolet's looking a little bit weaker on the outside.
Discharge might try and move up here if he can. And he won't. He's going to hold the inside line with the push from Golden. At TSP 83, I'd like to thank our viewers at TSP if we even have any right now. But if anyone watching, thank you for coming in. Anyone new coming in, welcome along. We had a couple wrecks so far. You're now officially a fifth to the race, lap 20.
And the outside line is led by the Rickler Racing number 53 of Switch, who right now is trying to get that run and side draft all the way to the line. He's not going to get to the leaders.
My. That's a
How's
little too much, but yeah, but Discharge goes to the lead, followed by Golden. Keen for Streamus running P3. How about that for the 67? Could you imagine if Keen for Stream was a victory lane at Daytona?
It'd be awesome for the number 67 driver. It would be great for them.
Oh, out of the wall big time there in the back. And I think he likes bike.
Dang it. Out front at single file on the inside, Discharge leading them here. He's got Golden pushing them. Toyota's 1, 2, and 3. Henry falls back to 4th, and Switch in the number 53 for Rickler Racing is able to fall in line. Everybody single file right now, just waiting to get these laps counted down here and waiting for the end of this first stage, which has 9 more laps.
Here comes Golden. Golden to the outside, trying to get the side draft, and Discharge comes on the block, but that gives him the inside. Golden
Clears.
Gates to the lead. In for streaming the wall. He's gonna have to duck back to battle for 5th.
He's got that championship speed with him. Golden's going to lead. Henry gives him the push on the back straightaway. The Chevrolet's coming back. All 3 of them lined up behind the race leader of Golden as they come off into turns 3 and 4.
Henry's good friend, Golden Gates OG, in control so far now from the lead. If he can hold off Henry here, which he will lead the lap. And he will. First lap of the day for Golden.
Oh, trouble in the tri-oval.
Sean and Discharge come together.
A block gone wrong and kind of a side draft gone wrong.
They're
from
all
the
good.
number
No
5.
caution. Keep it racing.
Yeah, the 5 got into the 20 of Discharge there on the tri-oval. I think it was like a side draft gone wrong, and the 20 kind of came up. But I mean, it was a racing incident. Unfortunately, those 2 are really fast.
Yeah, they are.
Oh my goodness. I mean, great job of saving those 2 cars. I mean, they literally both went into the wall.
Medical moved up the track by Chris, and he's trying to coast that high line. But yeah, look at these 2 former D2 Champ 4 drivers. Not Champ 4, Henry didn't make it, I forgot. These 2 former D2 winners.
Oh, the 88 gets the 2.
There you go.
Whoa.
Medical and Chris come
no.
together. It was inevitable.
Oh my goodness. I thought he was about to hook him. That was not good. Oh, that was close for Chris. Chris saw his live flash before his eyes there.
He
He
did.
loses more ground. I mean, that's unfortunate. He's now all the way back there.
Having to go with stage number 1 here at Daytona.
Golden holding on the back straightaway in front of the number 48 of Henry. Who right now, in my opinion, Henry is one of the fastest Chevrolets. He's got that other fast Chevrolet for 53 behind him.
Henry nearly turned Golden there. And here comes Switch. He's seen these guys battle. He says, hey, I need to get a piece of this. It's a 3-car battle for the lead. Keeper Stream back up in a P4. He is doing an awesome job today. Maybe he could get stage points as a part-time driver. 6 to go at the stage.
Golden holding his ground against the 2 Chevrolets behind him. I mean, those 2, the 53 and 48, have done real good working with each other. They lost their other partner, the number 5, in that incident.
Medical on the wall in the back again.
I think
now
he's
in the back
struggling.
with Discharge and Sean.
I mean, he's got his teammate. No, never mind. Yeah, his teammate is Sean there in the 5, pushing him now. So I mean, it'll just be real interesting to see if the 20, a Discharge, the 88, and the 5 can all catch back up. Now Golden leading on the front straightaway with the 48 giving the push. There'll be 5 to go here in our first and opening stage here for the Daytona 250. 2 Chevrolets pushing that Toyota up front. They are pulling away from those 2 of King, and I'm pretty sure that's the 11 of Colonel. Still chugging along here on the back straightaway as night begins to fall here on the speedway. As they come screaming down the back straightaway, nearly 200 mile an hour, entering turns 3 and 4. Amazing speed by these guys up front in the top 3 who are holding their ground against the rest of the field right now, which is pretty spread out after some incidents on the front straightaway and exiting turn 2. Only 2 cautions on the day as they come to 4 to go here in stage 1. Golden holding his ground against the 48 and 53, but will he be able to hold on for a stage win here at Daytona is the real question, as the 48 gets to his back bumper there, pushing him along in the turns 1 and 2.
Yeah, no, I feel like that is the real question, Tanner. We got 4 to go here. Golden looking to get his first full-time stage win, I think, besides maybe the Clash. I don't remember really what happened in the Clash. But, yeah, so far so good for Golden Gates. He is leading this late part of stage 1. Has now led an incredible total. Yeah, he has led an incredible total of 6 laps now. Discharges switch are tied for most with 11 as they come to 3 to go at the line. So this pack is really starting to build up. Colonel Killer, Stream, Switch, Henry, and Golden. Golden goes below the apron and nearly gets taken out by Henry.
Man, I think Henry's being a little bit patient with Golden. I mean, he definitely could have turned him there. Oh, 53's not patient.
He moves him out the way.
I was not expecting that.
Switch in a second, and maybe, just maybe, Keeper Stream could get the stage win for Henry. Ducks in. Here comes Switch now on the outside.
Leaves him to dry. Left him to dry on the outside line. Will he go back with him?
Or keep that run on the outside. Gonna try and side draft. Not try and coast the high line. Henry's gonna move him up. Can Keeper Street get there? He can. 2 to go at the line. Here comes
Golden.
Colonel Killer into the mix. Does he jump on?
Golden fighting for his life right now against those 2 Chevrolets. He's got 2 more Toyotas coming with him, King and Colonel there, but Henry right now being real aggressive here with 2 to go here in this opening stage. I think he's got to do what he's got to do here to get this stage win. If he really wants it that bad, will we see him move Golden out of the way? I definitely could see it.
He might. I mean, these 2 guys know each other from D2, and if they come together, King for Stream is right there in the distance, trying to see if he could steal a stage.
2 to go in stage 1. It's Golden still holding strong at the front of that field of number 83 Toyota for Mango Motorsport. Will he be able to hold off the number 48, who has a hard charge here on the front straightaway?
Big push.
1 to go.
White flag. One more time around in stage 1. By the way, the D1 race bets have officially wrapped up in commentating for the other drivers being the highest vote. We've got 1 vote for Sean, 3 for Switch, 3 for Chris. We'll go on later. Actually, gotta focus on this. Meanwhile, Golden now still trying to hold that ground. Switch is completely phased out of the pack.
Oh!
There's Fedical right there. There's Fedical right up there. He might get lapped here. It's gonna be close.
Whoa, Golden got loose,
Here comes
got on the
Henry
apron.
to the inside, and contact.
He
Going
moved
up
him,
the
he
track.
moved him.
Here comes Keeper Stream. Oh, Keeper Stream's gonna get it. Stage 1 at Daytona, green and white checkers. Keeper Stream.
He stole
wins
it.
Stage 1.
Oh
and
my goodness.
And his first race since D1 Charlotte, the first one last season. Keeper Stream is a stage winner here at NRGC. Can you believe that? What a story.
I saw that coming off the turns 3 and 4. I mean, Golden, I don't know what happened. He got below the apron, got tight into 3, and left the door open for Henry, who didn't, got pushed down by Golden. And then King was just able to sneak in there and steal a stage win away from these guys. That was awesome to see.
Yeah, what a moment for Keeper Stream. First stage win here at NRGC, if I'm correct. Golden and Henry came together inevitably. Henry still gets third. Colonel second. We're going to go to ad break now here at the end of stage 1. Taking out a commercials train.
Seahawks victory banana.
Alright, we are back after ad break. We should be going down pit road soon, I think. Technical here does stay on the lead lap. How about it though for King for Stream? Only his third race here, and he hasn't raced in so long. And obviously it was, and we're getting a red flag. We got a red flag.
I think they're restarting
here.
the server.
Yeah, I think I gotta restart the server. Let me screenshot the order. Hang on. Perfect. If you need it, I screenshot the thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, how about it for King for Stream, man? That's just incredible. You know, obviously Henry and Golden were really going at it. Henry tried making the move, and they came together, knocked Golden out, and King for Stream just barely squeezed through. And I know the boys are probably loving it right now. So lap 32 here of 100, we're gonna have to restart the servers due to lag issues, it seems.
Red flag. Oh,
Also, apparently ads power went out, so that's another. I don't know what it is that the guys having their power go out all of a sudden today. Holy cow!
maybe Golden's like EMP striking them.
I would not be surprised if he's doing that. That is the most Golden Gate thing he could do. Golden, are you doing that? We need confirmation.
Shame.
I was gonna say. Yeah, yes, we are restarting the server, guys. Fedical is doing burnouts.
He's getting ready for it.
Fedical thinks he's won. Man, I do hope the day comes where Fedical does win. I really hope we get to see the day where Fedical wins an NRGC race. Obviously, Vision to Horizon didn't really work out for him last season. His best finish was 4th at the championship at Miami. But maybe Fedical can excel with this new team of Byron American. He seemed to do okay so far. And now he's trying to get ready for a few winter race, which he probably will. Medical win would feed a family, and that's his. Fedical, what am I supposed to do, dude? What am I supposed to do? Fedical is stuck on the banking. Okay, I jumped Fedical. Are you good? Is it working now? Okay, cool. Oh, okay, there we go. Let's see if we can do the race fit health report. Because we do have one. Sean Z was gonna. Oh man, we've got a brawl here of us. The Diego, Fedical, Sean. Look out! Look out! Oh, big hit. They're just chasing each other down. Oh no, Fedical took himself. All right, well here we go. Yeah, it's a race fit health report. We have Colonel Killer 11, height 6'4", weighs 215 pounds. His diet is steak and lobster. His exercises, all of them. And his favorite scenery while active is Save. The one that's not clear out. Wow. As that's your one and only race fit health report. Sadly, Train did not make any others for this, but that's your race fit health report for Colonel Killer 11, two-time winner here in NRGC. Fedicle's going backwards. Where is Fedicle going? He's in the infield. Oh, and they shut down this server. Fedicle's over the wall. Alright, so red flag still. Rethink says he needs to talk to somebody. Iwick, do not put him up, dude. His microphone is like, I think, broken. He's an oak harp. Dude. Alright, well, we should get back going soon. Now that the server has been successfully shut down. Some people are struggling to get Sosa. No, move. Sosa. There we go. I've got to say, I really like this booth. This is it's very chill. Love how we've just got a build a brain. Iwick, what are you doing? What are you doing? We've got a build a brain cutting edge AI study tool. Being here at the bottom. This is nice. Yo, Iwick, yo.
What did I just witness?
That's what I'm saying, Tanner. Iwick, explain yourself.
Explain yourself. Explain.
No! Aren't you supposed to be on pit road, Iwick?
There he goes.
There he goes. And he better not come back. We have Sosa here doing camera work because Sosa's just built like that.
And Pinnacle is screaming on the pit lane.
He's Fedicle. I mean, what do you expect? Why is Corinna in his car? Yeah, Corinna is in his car.
He's got a new hood ornament.
New hood ornament. He's running back. He's running back. That's a perfect. He just sped all 0. He's a battle fan Fedicle. Most Fedicle antics in the history of Fedicle. What? No! Jay! That is not true, guys. I did not do that. I was not transporting that. No.
I'm running off pit road here, Tyler.
Yep, we are going off pit road.
It'll be King and the number 67 Toyota. It's going to be rolling off here again. A part-timer won that first and opening stage after some contact between the front two of Golden and Henry. Able to get it done for an amazing end to stage 1. It's going to be real interesting to see how stage 2 is able to roll out. Again, stage 2 has 30 laps just like our first and opening stage. So another 30-lap stint here in the Daytona 250. Night has just began to fall here on the track, and you see the moon just
it has
ever so
fallen,
slowly gonna peek its little head over the back stretch off the turns 3 and 4.
Alright, well. Trade is saying that he's fried. They've got Rah-Rah at 8:30. You have 30 minutes. We might need a backup streamer, dude.
Rethinks Rethinks threatened to stream
Alright,
NRGC.
we need Rethink to stream, I guess, because Rethink might need to rethink his decisions to stream, and I mean that in a good way. Okay, Fennec. Ha 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 ha, what a great joke.
You're choosing this time, Tyler.
Yeah, choosing this time. Let's see where Keen for Stream goes. Oh wow, yeah, I thought it was gonna go outside for a second, but he decides to stay inside.
Looks like you're gonna have the 53 for Wickware Racing. Back up at the front of this pack.
Yeah,
And you've got the 5 of Sean behind him as well.
A lot of people going to the outside, and then Chris is nearly wrecking.
Press.
Oh, they're all gonna slide down into the pack because of the banking. Oops. Inside probably needs to go.
I need to get Mr. Rethink to wake up and stream.
Gonna be our second stage, 30 laps.
Rethink returns to streaming. He's gonna start streaming soon, guys.
No.
But we need it because train is rah-rah, and it's the chase right now is rah-rah, so... No, that's... Freaking Rethink starts to stream again, says Medical. Alright, so yeah, Rethink is about to start streaming.
Starting our first laps here in stage 2. It's going to be a Toyota on the inside, your stage winner, and the 53 on the outside line for Wickware Racing. Chevrolet's all up on the outside line with one Roush Fenway Racing, number 17 Ford on the outside.
Here we go.
Bottom.
Coming back to the restart zone. Green flag, we're back racing here, and we are back going here in stage 2. Colonel,
a horrible start.
Already trying to get low and nearly turns him. Stream leads us off the line. And King for Stream breaks away.
Outside line did not get formed the way they wanted to. Those two Toyotas, Colonel and King, are going to run away with it right now. Henry pushing them along. Outside lane's got to get reorganized here. They're going to think about it fast.
King for Stream doing a really good job so far today. That stage lap, the lap where we won the stage, that was his only lead lap in stage 1, but it's the one that counts. Here comes Colonel with a massive run. Here comes the outside line, being led by Chris. Chris is going to face back into the inside.
Push everyone along here. They're all going to regroup here on the inside line. Get that run on the race leader of King, who's going to come screaming off in the turns 1, and there's going to be a little bit of contact here.
Colonel up the track. Colonel face down. There's nobody home on the outside line. He might have to go back and fly. Henry and Golden second and third. Hopefully they don't come together again. We might see the start of a new rivalry if so.
Golden pushing King or Henry along here. 67 leaves the door open. He's going to be left on the outside, but here comes the Toyota.
Look at him what goes to the outside line though.
They follow
Golden
him.
Gates moves up to the outside, gonna follow him. This is gonna help Stream lead the lap.
It's the manufacturers I'm talking about. Toyotas are going to work together. This chart's going to stay on the bottom. Chris. Wow.
Chris is trying to get there. Maybe it leads to his first lap in his career. Chris finished third in the first short race in D2. Besides that, he only made 4 starts in D2. Almost made D1 Michigan, but Vaughn came for the last second.
Henry blocks up high. Discharge on the bottom.
Henry to the lead. He's going to get down to the inside and block discharge. CMS v KCR. CMS wins it.
200 miles an hour on the outside line, coming to the front straightaway. King leading them. He's got oh, trouble!
Oh, straight in the wall. That's gonna
saves it.
kill the momentum for both him and Golden.
That was a good save. Definitely could have collected them all in the back there. Out front is gonna be Colonel in the number 11. with Henry
Marina
right
is
there in
saying
front
that
of
he
him.
is struggling like crazy right now with the lag. Yeah, 400 plus ping. It's just not going good for him. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'll be lagging like crazy. I don't know why we. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's actually working like better now.
Henry at the front, at the helm of this track right now is going to be
Oh,
leading
Chris
them
is
all.
around! Chris is
Oh.
up and over! Into the front of the pack!
Horrible
Huge hit for
crash.
Fenical! Shot is involved! Karina tried to lightning McQueen it through the middle! Caution is out for the 4th time today!
Good grief. Right in the
Chris
trial
thought he
in
was
front of everybody.
clear, wasn't clear, clears himself, up and over, Fenical comes blazing in with a hard impact to the roof. He might be left with a concussion after that one. Here comes Colonel, trying to steal the race back here. He's there, Henry gets the block though.
We'll run away with it.
Henry will win the race back, followed by Colonel Killer 11, Switch, Golden Discharge, Chance. Big battle in the back, Stream Diego Karina.
Third caution of the day.
Karina is struggling like crazy.
Third caution of the day for an incident. Henry will be leading the pack. After race back, it'll be Colonel in second, and the 53 of Switch in third. Top three consist of 2 Chevys and 1 Toyota. Henry and the 53 been up front all day today.
is asking his crew chief if that number 2 of Chris is okay. Karinga is saying that he might have to pull off here. And honestly, he seemed like he is lagging like crazy. Well, at least he made the start. It was his NRGC debut, so good to see some guys get added to the starts list. But that's just the unfortunate of NRGC nowadays.
We have to send it off here.
Send it
we
down
will.
to Illick.
Yeah, discharge on pit road, followed by Chance, Coringa, Diego, and Fenical. And I don't think you're allowed to go too wide on pit road.
Oh yeah, there goes Karinga.
Looks like everybody gets into their stall. No problems for anybody. Let's see who makes it off first. Diego's reversing.
Wow, what a gain for Finical.
Yeah, Fenical gained a lot of spots there.
That was awesome.
Good for Fenical. He can gain some spots here. And now Fenical might be in a good position once again. Colonel lagging like crazy. Yeah, we really need to do a private server next time.
What does that do? How does a private server do anything?
Does it not change anything? Really? I don't know. I thought it would change something.
And drivers that stayed out were Henry, Colonel, Switch, Golden, and King. So 5 cars stayed out from that cycle of pit stops. 6th on back did pit.
Yeah, so discharge the first off pit road as expected.
Coming to the choose this time around. Where will Henry go and will Colonel follow him?
Yeah, will Colonel follow him is a big question. Probably inside. I would like to bring up Switch GP7. He is constantly going to the outside every time he comes to the choose today. Let's see if he does it again here, Tanner.
I think as soon as you said that, he may go to the inside now just to go against you.
He probably will, but he's not
Just
in
to
the
do
stage right now because the majority of drivers are in. Nope, he. Okay, no, he did.
Yeah, he went against you. Ah, there you go.
Man. Well, I mean, the majority of drivers are in driver VC right now, so.
Let's look on the outside lane. 3 Toyotas lined up all together with one Chevrolet behind them. The number 5 of Sean. The outlier there on the outside. Going to be Colonel, Golden, Discharge, and Sean. Going to be your outside lane on this restart. As Tyler, we're going to restart with 21 laps to go here in our second stage.
Will be 21 laps to go. Discharge ready to phase back in. We've got Henry and Colonel inside, outside, front row. Colonel's got some good help with Golden, someone that can really manage a draft here at Daytona, as we've seen. Very curious to see how that will work out.
Henry will be the one controlling this restart, so it's all up to him. And it's going to be really tough on that outside lane to try and get even with the inside lane, because we know the inside lane has more numbers. But the outside lane tends to have that better run here on the restart if they could just get it going and shoot off the restart. Now turns 3 and 4. It's gonna be our third restart of the day for these guys, with Henry leading them in that number 48 Gold Cobalt Lowe's Chevrolet. One out of 4, it's gonna be a Chevy and Toyota on the front row. Our third restart of the day is underway. The outside lane with a blinding restart. Colonel's gonna get shot out there by the number 83 of Golden. He'll take the lead early as they got the jump off the number 48. Off
Here's the question.
Side by side.
Here's the question. Did Colonel jump, or is he going to go to the inside here? He's not quite clear of Henry.
Now they're dead even. He lifts a little bit. I think to give the 48 that position, kind of. But now they're going to get that hard charge on the outside. The Colonel's going to lead it on the back straightaway. But the 53 tight on the 48's bumper here as they come off the back straightaway into turns 3.
Colonel gained a huge run from Golden. Golden can't keep it. Even though contact made! Discharges in the wall in the back. Golden nearly came together with Colonel. That would have been deadly.
Colonel is going to lead this lap here. Golden follow him through. The inside lane's going to get that jump, though. They got 3-4 cars locked together. Colonel's going to come dropping like a fly here unless Golden goes with him. He is going to.
Yes.
Side by side off in the first turn.
Golden's struggling to keep that push balance. That's going to cost Colonel some
the
time.
ball's in the
Colonel's
wall.
in the wall. Here comes the King for Stream. 3-1
Oh, trouble.
wall pop. Round
There
they
we
go. Fenical, Colonel, hard into the wall. Golden involved. Caution is out for the 5th time today.
Yes.
Colonel hit a wall pop off the turn trying to go 3 wide. It takes out the Byron American driver, and it takes out the Mango driver. Caution
Into
is
the
out.
start. It's gonna
Race
be
back
Henry.
is going to go to Henry in a photo finish, followed by Switch. Stream still getting up there. It's pretty impressive. Colonel gets a 1-out-of-1. Sean Chance. Discharging Chris. So 11 cars remain near at the halfway point. We've lost 3, so that means we'll finish with 8.
Fourth caution of the day. I mean, Colonel there's gotten to the wall, spun it, collected Finical, and Golden was also involved, so that's rough on him. He'll be all the way to the back here, but we'll definitely see some guys come down the pit lane here unless they want to stay out later into this stage run. Probably expecting more cautions to come, which could definitely happen. Henry, though, leading with the number 53 of Switch right behind him in that Rick Rowe Racing Chevrolet, with King in the number 67 and Sean in the 5 Chevrolet.
You okay?
It's rough. And Chance in the number 42.
Perfect.
For,
By the
Cosmo
way,
Motorsports.
since this train has to go, Rethink's gonna stream. Could you whitelist Rethink so we can get in? Do you want to stream it perfect? Yes or no? That's all I'm gonna say. Meanwhile, Pit Road, send it down to Illick.
I think Switch tried to fake him out, and it kind of worked on Henry. I don't know, though. I wasn't really watching. I was busy typing in chat.
Oh yeah, perfect. He's on a new PC, by the way, so it'll help.
Oh, Stream misses his stall. He has to reverse. but it looks like Henry's going to be first off pit road, followed by Discharge and whoever that is, Stream.
Staying out's going to be Switch, Sean, Chris, and Finnicle. Be those 4 drivers, and then Henry on back did pit, so 5th through 11th pit. And a good gain there by that number 2 of Chris.
Alright, so Switch is going to lead us. Switch, a dominant car on the day. He is constantly, and I mean constantly, fighting himself at the front. I don't think we've had any times where he's been in the back. Let's go back to the commentating corner votes. Some guys like Karinga did not get a single vote. Fennicle got a vote. It was himself. Golden got 2 votes. Me and 3 others voted for Colonel. Jason got a vote. And obviously the other drivers has the highest amount with 5. And the other drivers category of people who are still in are Diego, Kane for Stream, let's see who else, Chris, and that's it. And that was also Eric, but Eric couldn't even make it a lap.
Poor guy. Poor guy.
I mean, really, you know, like...
Oh my god.
Alright. So they did the choose. It'll be 2 Chevrolets leading the front row. Sean went with the outside with King and Chance. There's only those 3 on the outside. Everybody, oh, Finnicle gets wrecked
And
under
there goes
pace.
Fennicle. And he's
Sliding through
around
the grass.
again. That's crazy. Fennicle says that's my bad. At least he's honest.
Chris right behind Switch here on this restart. First time I've seen Fords really up here all day. Can Chris stick to it? Really hope he can, because I haven't seen much of those Fords today. Five and 53 leading the front row. Those 2 have been the fastest Chevrolets, in my opinion, all day today. How we going tonight? How will that change? What's that?
Since we're about to get to the green flag here, I think it's time to do our ones to watch as we are nearly at the halfway point of this race. Who's your one to watch?
I think definitely it's gonna be the number 53 here. I think he's got some good speed in that Chevrolet for Rick Red Racing.
Yeah, I agree. I think my guy to watch as we come to the green flag, we are green. Gotta say, Sean has been pretty quick, considering he originally wasn't in the race. That Byron American car has been really holding his ground up here. I don't know if he'll keep the lead or get up there still, but I mean, we'll see. Oh, and they're nearly wrecking.
Inside line's pretty organized. Everybody's down there. Switch is going to lead him here off of 2 onto the back straightaway. What will Chris do? Going to push him along. A little bit of an awkward angle there off the exit of turn 2. Nearly got switched sideways, but he's going to get pushed along here on this long back straightaway off to 3 and 4 by the number 2 of Chris. They'll come to 15 to go here.
He is desperate to get that race lead. Oh, he's gonna clear himself.
They save it. They save it. Oh my goodness, what a save.
And Chris tried to clear himself over Fennicle.
Standing performance here from Team Penske at Daytona.
Coming from a Penske driver in Ilwick, the one car.
Henry all over the back bumper switch once again. This seems very familiar.
Sean is barrel
rolling. Sean is barrel rolling.
Oh God.
Tumbling down the back straightaway. Caution is out for the 6th time today.
Sean's
tumbling down the backstretch is Sean.
Coming off of 4, it'll be Switch winning the race back of our 5th caution of the day.
Fennicle in P3.
Sean hit a wall fling, by the way. I saw
That
it.
must have been a crazy wall fling. I didn't even notice. How many rolls was that, Illick?
Probably like 6 or 7. I don't know though. I
Holy
haven't
cow.
counted.
Now everyone's mad at it for saying 6-7. What? Yeah, I remember Glitch's flip at Talladega last year. It was a very clean 201. Hit a wall fling on the front stretch. The premium track we used has a lot of wall flings. But yeah, I used it, and then he hit a wall fling, flipped, and he went for a crazy roll. Which for the chassis that we had, that was pretty good. Because if he went upside down, the majority of the time he would stay upside down.
But it was actually like 5. It was 5 barrel rolls, by the way. If anybody was wondering.
Now, did you say 6-7 for the heck of it, or was it just?
No, it actually looked like 6 or 7.
Okay. Alright, I think they said pits are open here as we approach the halfway point of this race. It's only taking us about an hour, you know.
Dude, look at the ticker. Like a quarter of the ticker is just yellow. Looks like only a few cars are coming into pit lane. About 4. Fennicle, Discharge, Sean, and Diego. Who has been typing all race, and he's horrible.
Oh, and Diego sped.
Oh wow. I didn't even see that.
Discharge
Let it
gets
go.
off and on pits.
Diego misses a stall.
Drag race, discharge. Discharge wins
Discharge
it off
makes it
pit
first out of
road.
pits.
And Fennicle goes second, Sean third, Diego fourth.
Which holding on to the race lead off of that incident with Sean. It'll be Henry right behind him. Colonel in third, Chris in fourth, Golden Gates in fifth, Chance in sixth, King in seventh, and then you saw there Discharge was first one off the pit lane there in eighth, and Pinnacle in
Yeah, how about
the rest of the
Switch?
field
He
behind him.
is performing to the limit today in this league. He was great last season. It took him a while to get a victory. He had to execute a crazy strategy at Iowa to get the victory. That Iowa was probably one of the best, if not the best, race last season. It was a very consistent green flag run. Had a couple big wrecks for Iowa. Iowa was easily my favorite track. D2 was also interesting. Golden winning the race on 3 tires. Unfortunately, I was not there. Choosing this time. Let's see if Switch just decides to choose the outside for the race lead here. I don't think he will. Watch, he's gonna do it now that I say that.
Either choose this time for these guys. Will Switch go back to the outside or to the inside lane? Leader's gonna go to the bottom.
To the inside. Golden's gonna go to the high line.
I like that move. I like it. Golden
He's
leading
got
the outside.
Chance's D2 rival from last year. I don't know if you saw him back at D2 Vegas last year. One of the best battles, and not the best, in the history of NRGC. Golden went at it for about 30-35 laps, back and forth. Came together. Chance blew a tire before coming to pit road. And then Golden was able to steal the victory. That was his first win of many in NRGC.
3 Chevrolets and 1 Toyota on the outside line. Remaining drivers on the bottom. It'll be Switch leading them here to the green flag as we'll be ready to go. 11 to go here in our second stage here from Daytona. Golden leading the outside, Switch leading the inside line here as they come off turns 3 and 4. You've got Golden, Chance, Pinnacle, and the 5 of Sean all on the outside lane looking to get some great track position here on the restart. The inside line pretty strong.
We've got word from Diego that he is going to be restarting his computer for the time being. He's got 10 cars in the field. We are going to reach lap 50, so the halfway point of the race. Obviously, this is not going to be our whole field of NRGC. Obviously, the duels were yesterday, and so was PSCC, so a lot of guys had to miss.
Here we go. Green flag's back in the air. What a great leap there by the number 53. Switch going to get to the race lead early, but Chance and Golden pushing along there with Finnical right behind them. Henry kind of lays back there. He's going to get a push by Colonel here into turn 1. Inside lines, we have that power drive through. The outside line already falling apart as Finnical drops to the bottom behind Chris.
Oh, nearly 3 wide here in the back. We are 3 wide. Chance Fennical Stream. Stream's been on his ground so far. Stage 1 winner. Chance trying to give a big push to Golden Gates now. That outside line is charging. Golden's going to go to the inside. He says no thank you anymore with Chance.
A great push there to Colonel out of turn 3 and 4. Everyone on the inside line now. Oh, a move for the lead. Henry's peeking on the inside line. But Henry has no help. Colonel
no
Golden's
help
gonna
on
push.
the inside. Here comes Colonel. Nearly made it 3 wide. Colonel trying to get all over that bump for Henry. He wants
There's the
spot down.
inside.
He's got a push of Chris. Is he going to go to the outside here with the help? No, he's going to keep low. And a right decision.
Switch gets shuffled all the way to the back. I mean, he fell back hard. Got abandoned by everybody. Left out to dry on that opening stint there. And he's going to be falling back to 6th now. Behind Golden. Maybe now 7th behind King. Coming back on the front straightaway. Henry is going to lead him here at Daytona. As we have... Oh, trouble in the back.
Oh, trouble! Switch GP7 is around the dominant car on the day.
Oh, no.
No caution. It's a 1-car incident, but that's the Rick Ware team.
He's going to get
Their only
straight
car
back.
in the race today, Cut, Grill, or Fan, did not show up due to PSCC.
Apparently, Train said Sean turned him. I wonder how true that is.
I agree, but...
It's interesting. I didn't get to see it.
I'm starting to be like...
Moreover, towards the front of this pack, Chris is making a charge on the outside line by himself against Henry, and here he comes side by side with the race leader to the stripe here with 8 to go here in stage 2. He leads that one. Chris, a power drive on the outside line. He's going to force Colonel up here. Maybe he'll get a good push.
That is Chris's first ever D1 lap led.
Colonel nearly got turned there.
At his first start, that is also seen, but he has no help on the outside. So it's going to be a one-time dean for Chris. I know Charles is going to be talking about that one for a while. Here comes
Henry
Colonel.
on the inside. Chance going to drop like a fly here. Only one on the outside line. Oh, a little bit of push and shove going on behind the race leader. Golden on the outside line. Colonel's going to thread the needle there out of turn 4, and he's going to try to take this race lead, and he will. He clears Henry. What a push from Golden. Colonel's going to be leading this one here at Daytona with 7 to go here in stage 2.
Oh, look at Henry.
Up.
Oh, my. That is...
Well, that was a lot of patience there from Golden.
That's just not going to do anything besides give a tiny run that is going to make him go back down to the inside. I don't really know what to expect here. No. Oh, Colonel nearly below the apron. Here comes Chris in the little light number 2. Chris is right there. He's got the help from Fedical. And how about Fedical? We've seen him up front here today. He might get a spot in the stage points here, coming to 6 to go in the stage.
Henry peeking low. Colonel's clear just barely out of turn 4. Coming on the front straightaway. 6 more laps here in stage number 2. Chris with a power drive to Henry.
Here comes Fedical. He's going to try and move up top, and he barely gets clear ahead of Golden. Chris debating if he wants to go up high. He decides, no thanks, I'm going to stay down here and keep the top 3 spot. But who knows how long they'll keep it for.
On the back straightaway, making moves everywhere, third on back. It's going to be Colonel still leading this pack with Henry right behind. Chris giving one heck of a push to that number 48 in the turn 3.
Where did String come from? We haven't seen him much.
Contact.
And here comes Chance. We haven't said his name at all today. Chance now trying to get up into the mix.
Push here on the front straightaway. Colonel's going to lead another one. 5 to go here in stage 2. Henry giving the push here to Colonel. As
Oh,
the 83
Chris!
of Golden. Oh,
Chris
Chris
nearly
nearly got
turned
into
him.
the king. Oh, goodness.
High to go. Here comes Fennicle. Chris blocks up high. I don't know why Chris is trying to block. He needs to just let Fennicle get the run. He's just going to maybe hold up the pack here. Golden now right there. Trying to get the L from Stream. He's got a good run, though, on the outside line. Trying to make it stick. How's it going to pan out, though?
Front two locked back together. The 83 and 67 on the outside line. Those two are really fast in those Toyotas. The Chevrolet of Henry is going to go up the top. He doesn't have the run. That didn't work out for him. Fall back in line behind Colonel. Chris is going to lead that pack behind on the inside line. Try to get up to the race leaders right now. He's got a hard charge, and Golden's in the wall. On turn two, he gets a regroup.
Stream trying to push him here.
203 mile an hour on this back straightaway. Your race leader Henry screaming off into turns 3 and 4 as he.
Here comes Fennicle. Fennicle is right there. Might try and see if he can steal a stage point away from Chris. Obviously, stage point could severely help that Penske number 2 team. 3 to go at the stage.
Ready to go here in stage 2. I think it's going to be real interesting to see what Henry does here to the number 11 of Colonel. Of course, he can't do anything drastic. That'd be horrible if he wrecked Colonel.
Speaking of Colonel, Tanner, I'd like to bring up in commentating corner that back in the poll, we had about, we had 22 votes spread across 10 bets, one of them being other drivers. And besides the other drivers, Colonel got a bunch of votes. He got 4 people. One of them was me. But a lot of people think Colonel could win this race. He's been good at the super speedways in the past. He won at Talladega in a Ricky Bobby car. So Colonel Killer, very favorite driver here, 2 to go. He gets phased out. It looks like Henry
Well, I mean,
now.
yeah, I was just about to say Henry just left him out for dust, left him for nothing out of
Guys,
turn 4.
Could you imagine the scenes if Chris won a stage? If Chris wins a stage, Charles is going to be yapping about this for the rest of the season about how he won a stage at Daytona.
Here to go in stage 2, I think it's definitely possible. The rest of the pack is just not going to be able to get there, I don't think. Those front two are just chugging along there with Henry at the helm with the number 2 of Chris pushing him along. That back lane has a lot of cars, a lot of momentum possible here as we come off of turn 4. It's going to be the white flag here for stage number 2. Can Colonel get there?
White flag in stage 2. Can Chris get around Henry? Henry blew it in the first stage, gave it to Stream, who is currently running P5. A solid effort for the part-time driver. And here comes Chris, trying to get to the outside, but no one's home. Trying to get back to the inside. Henry blocks. Here comes Colonel now.
Got a long straight way to go.
Colonel trying to get to the inside, it looks like here.
Right to the bottom.
Trying to hold off the charge. Colonel's gonna go high. So does Chris. So does Golden. Here comes Colonel Killer. Can he get the run in time?
I don't think it's going to be possible.
It's gonna be great at white checkers. And for the second time in his D1 career, Henry is gonna win the stage. Followed by Chris, who gets a valuable stage points. And Colonel Killer in third. Golden Gates again. Fourth in the stage. 1 spot back just like he was in the first stage. Need for Stream 5th, Fennicle 6th, Chance 7th, Shot 8th, Discharge 9th, Switch 10th, and that's our field.
It's caution of the day here for our stage.
Oh yeah, Diego's gonna finish 11th someday. Red flag is going to be called. We're gonna go to a break here.
Second red flag.
Also, we are now officially live on Rethink's channel. RBS is officially live for the first time in I don't even know how long. So for if anyone's gonna watch on RBS, welcome along. My name is Tutor Blocks. Join alongside me. Welcome to the booth. Is Tanner. We have Ilwick on pit road here for stage 3. This is an emergency stream because Train has to probably go do rah-rah. So that's we'll see what happens. So this will be a final stage broadcast here to fill up the schedule on TV. And we hope you enjoy.